Boy drowns in suspected clue. Accident minor. Chopper lands. Young bride. Boy drowns in drain while waiting for his father. A 9-year-old primary 3 pupil of SK Lubok Limbong drowned in a monsoon drain. Around 4:30 p.m. on December the 9th, the boy and his father went out in a boat. After placing the pukat in a 10-foot deep drain, his father told him to wait for him. But when his father came back for him less than 5 minutes later, the boy had disappeared. His father called the police and fire and rescue department, but they decided to go to the scene the next morning at 7 a.m. as it was already dark. The body was found at 6:15 a.m. by his father, not far from where his son was told to wait for him. Suspected clue sniffer's body fished out of river. The body of a suspected clue sniffer was fished out of Sarawak River near the Kuching Division Mosque on December the 11th. Police personnel were present at the scene to investigate before retrieving the body, which was clad in jean and a t-shirt, and transporting it to the Sarawak General Hospital for a postmortem. It was believed the victim could have been dead for 24 to 36 hours. A small black plastic bag was found tied around the victim's right palm, leading many gathered at the scene to speculate that he was possibly a glue sniffer who might have fallen into the river and drowned while he was high. Accident minor, but motorcyclist ends up dead. A seemingly innocuous traffic collision at Kanelam Park in Kuching on December the 12th ended with the death of a motorcyclist after he was slashed on the neck with a cockspur. The brazen killing occurred around 1 a.m. at a T-junction near a playground when the deceased, identified as 25-year-old Muhammad Irfan Daud, was riding back to his rented house in Taban Puchau, together with his cousin, Muhammad Rafi Putih. According to Rafi, they were making a turn from Jalan Datuk Amar Sim Keng Hong into Jalan Datuk Bandar when a white heavily tinted car shot out of the junction and knocked them down. Irfan and the car driver confronted each other over the collision, and they both became involved in a war of words before scuffling with each other. After Rafi called for help and turned around, Irfan was lying in a pool of blood on the road with a large slash wound on his neck, and the car driver sped away with his vehicle. Immediately following the attack, Irfan was rushed by his cousin and friends to Sarawak General Hospital, but doctors pronounced him dead upon arrival. Police arrested the suspect at New Airport Road about 9:30 p.m. on the same day. Chopper lands in sea. All on board safe. A helicopter carrying 6 personnel employed by a Petronas contractor ditched about 159 kilometers off the Bintulu coast at about 7:45 a.m. on December the 12th. All on board, comprising 6 workers, pilot and co-pilot of the helicopter, were safe. The incident occurred when the helicopter was about to make a controlled landing on a vessel carrying out seismic works. Petronas is extending all necessary assistance to the affected personnel. Young bride in pregnancy dilemma. A 19-year-old girl was in a dilemma on whether to abort her 5-month-old fetus as she is suffering from kidney failure, and there is a great risk to her life to have the baby. Her dilemma was compounded when she had to make the decision on her wedding day, which was held at the Hospital Duchess of Kent at Sandakan on December the 14th. The couple, who did not foresee the tragedy, got engaged on May the 30th and reserved a hotel banquet for their wedding right after they took pre-wedding photos. All their initial plans have now been cancelled due to Moon Yok's health condition. The wedding was held at the first-class ward of Hospital Duchess of Kent, with no fancy wedding gown, background music, and glamorous wedding hall. The couple exchanged rings at a simple wedding ceremony witnessed by their family members and a few hospital staff.